Hey everybody, Knick-Knack here again for another video. As you notice right now, you notice two things. The first thing is I've changed the scenery. Like right now what you're seeing is my bed. And the second thing is that I'm not facing the camera. The reason why is, like, there are some people in like the living room right now, and if I put on my Fail Fury hat and mask on, they'd like look at me all weird. Yeah, I love doing this in private. Some of you might understand. But yeah, that's besides the point. As always, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. It's just finals week here at my school. And of course, many of you understand. With finals school, yeah. Just a few more weeks and I'm officially done. But that's besides the point. Now, as some of you already know, all these YouTubers be posting their summer backlogs, and I of course have been inspired to take the challenge as well, as I did last time. Before I show you the 5 lucky games, I just want to say that for those who were with me and watched my last backlog, it failed unfortunately due to various problems with the PS3 and the recording stuff. Yeah. However, my gut tells me I'll be able to play all 5 of these games. So with that saying, I'll quit the stalling and show you my 2012 Summer Backlog. The first game is the game I bought at a Steam sale. And this would be the game on top of my list I want to complete. And that's Half-Life 1. Now back then, I tried to play this game, but had no prevail because customizing the Windows settings were a bitch. This time, I'm gonna try to get some help from people so I can finally play it and beat it and get into the next game, because people be calling the second game the best game of last decade, and I want to see if the love is legit. So yeah guys, Half-Life 1. Hope I'm able to play it. Next game is the PS2 game that I might be able to finish up, and that's Oni. From what I've read and I've seen, Oni is a third-person shooter as well as a beat-em-up that looks like it has been inspired by Ghost in the Shell. And considering it's like a beat-em-up and a third-person shooter, I think I'll be able to blow through it quickly because you know how those genres are. So game 2, Oni. Hope the mediocre or average reviews on it were wrong. Game 3 is another Steam title, and I got for a price of $1.25. The game is actually a 2-in-1 deal, but I'll classify it as a single game, and that's the bundle of Cthulhu Saves the World / Breath of Death 8. Both these games, from what I've seen, are in the style of old school 16-bit RPGs like Final Fantasy VI and Earthbound, which I totally dig. But luckily, unlike those games, I've heard this pack of RPGs take about 10 hours to finish, so that goal sounds pretty easy to accomplish. That, and it might be able to get me back into RPGs, because as much as I love them, honestly, it's kinda hard to get into with school and stuff. But don't worry viewers, I'll never bring myself to hate the genre. Title 4 is the Wii game that I doubt I'll be able to finish, because from what I've seen of my brother playing it, there's way too many side things that will distract me, and that game is No More Heroes. As I've mentioned, I've seen my brother play it a whole lot, and damn does the game look hot. Like so far, I'm a fan of the character, the gameplay is pretty out of this world, and how it uses the Wiimotes perfectly is very dope. Can't wait to try out for myself. And the final game for my backlog is a pretty well-known PS1 RPG that I've played a little, but I want to get back into since I have the time, and that is The Legend of Dragoon. Before I want to talk about it, I want to give a quick shout out to Bad Bobby Gamer, because when talking about this game, I instantly think about him. Check his channel out if you haven't. So getting into this game, I put like about an hour or two on it, and just suddenly stopped playing. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against it, but right now, I think it's just a decent game. Decent, because although I'm really getting into story and liking the characters and music, it's just gonna take a whole lot of time to get into, because the battle system is kinda damn slow. I'm sorry people, but it kinda takes too long for like them to make an attack. But yeah. But nonetheless, I really want to finish it or cut off a few hours for it, because it's a good game I kinda grew up with. So yeah people, last game, Legend of Dragoon. So that was my 2012 Summer Backlog. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, take it easy, and until next video. Oh yeah, and if you haven't seen the original video, who like made it or like became one of the pioneers of it, check out it, like Steps to Death, like Summer Backlog, yeah. But this time for real, I'm out.